My name is Natalie and I have an interview on September 6, 2015 with an artist known as Tina Guo at the 2015 third year Equestria LA. So for those who aren't familiar, Equestria LA is one of many My Little Pony, yes, My Little Pony conventions. And this is your first time here, right?
Yes, this is my very first My Little Pony convention. It's been a lot of fun. I played Octavia, I guess her cello played, that's me. So I was invited to come here and perform the piece that I played on in episode 100. There was like a big music video scene where DJ Pons and Octavia did like a crazy like dubstep classical situation. Yeah, and then so we performed it last night for the opening of Club Luna, and that was a lot of fun.
What did you think of My Little Pony, when you got contacted about it? Were you like, what? My Little Pony?
Yeah. No, not at all. I mean, My Little Pony is adorable. I mean, I never really watched a show.
Yeah.
Because I don't really watch any shows because I don't have cable.
Yeah.
But, I do a lot of recording for, like, different TV shows and film and video games. So at first it was just, like, another job. Will, the composer, contacted me and said, hi, like through my website, just a random email. Hi, I'm Will. I compose music for My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. Do you want to play on the show? And I said, yeah, sure. But I had no idea it was going to turn into this whole. I mean, there's such a huge fandom?
Following fandom.
Following for the show that's like unlike any other that I've actually experienced. I mean, it's been crazy and like in a good way, not in a bad way, like totally in an awesome, fun way. So it's really, I hope I do like more conventions. Will and I, we were talking about, well, we'll see, because we're not in charge of what happens in the actual show. But maybe if there's other opportunities in the future for Octavia to have, because she's more of a secondary character, so for her to be able to, have more scenes or play some more stuff, so that would be a lot of fun involved.
All right. When you found out about the character Octavia and her having, a cello, were you like, hey, that's why you bothered me, huh?
Right. yeah, definitely. I don't know if I knew. I don't think. I mean, I knew about My Little Pony, of course, like everybody does, But I don't think I was aware of Octavia. I didn't know there was a cello playing pony. But that's awesome. I even have my. Well, she doesn't have her cello with her, but this is Octavia on my necklace. So I'm a big fan of her now.
What do you think about the fandom and all? The people dressing up and stuff like that. Did it trip you out, or were you like, oh, cool?
No, I love it. I like to, for me, I wish every day was Halloween. I like to dress up, not necessarily in My Little Pony stuff, which I did last night a little bit, as Octavia, but just in general. So I think it's great. It's a lot of fun. I've performed at the San Diego Comic-Con a few times, and I think the past year, I think I played at like 6 or 7 Wizard World Comic-Cons. So I've definitely it's not the same thing, but, in the same general, you get dressed up, you go to the conventions, so I've been in that scene before. So I didn't think it was weird, but then again, I don't think anything's weird, so I might not be the right person to ask.
Weird is good.
Yes, weird is good. Whatever normal or bland isn't fun. So.
All right. I noticed that you have done meet and greets throughout this convention. What was it like meeting the fans? And they're like, hey, you did a pony!
Let's see. So I came here on Friday. We did an autograph session. I mean, that's kind of a meet and greet, talk a little bit. And so, it was really, I didn't know what to expect. I was surprised anybody even wanted to talk to me because, I'm very new to this world. I've only really played on just one episode, so I didn't even do anything, But a lot of people... Hello. The SWAT team just walked by. What was I talking about? I lost my train of thought, sorry.
Meet and greet with the fans.
Oh, meet and greet. Yeah, it was fun. And then yesterday we did another, autograph session and a meet and greet. And so we just talked a little bit about music, some of the other stuff that I've worked on, cello-wise. And then I actually took the meet and greet into the vendor area for selfish reasons because I wanted to go shopping. And so we just went and we walked around and talked as we were, looking at different things. And I got a couple Octavia-related posters that I'm gonna frame and hang up. So I'm all into it now. Yeah.
It's like, hey, I'm that pony.
Yeah.
As you mentioned at the start, you're willing to come back and do more pony conventions and be a part of the show?
Yeah, definitely. I think it'd be a lot of fun. You know, I was talking to Will about maybe finding some other, because right now there's no other pieces technically from the show that involves Octavia playing with DJ Pons, but you know, we were talking about maybe like taking the main theme and then adding some cello elements to it. Because you can really add cello, I think, to anything.
Yeah.
Make it work. Or take one of the songs or do an arrangement of something like that, you know, and add that in. So we'll see if there's more opportunities to do that. That'd be great. Yeah.
We were just talking about pony, and I asked her about the pony events and stuff. What do you think about My Little Pony? When you first got the call, were you like, My Little Pony?
It was 5 years ago. And when it started, I've been doing animation a long time, so it was just another show, and I was glad to have work, and still am. I had no idea it turned in. I was still deep in the trenches, and it had become a big hit, and I really didn't even know until the end of second season. And I love that it's successful, and I like the community and the fans. I think they're always positive and upbeat and not cynical, and I like it.
And is this your first convention, or you've been to them before?
It's my third.
Okay.
I don't go to many. I went to the Evergreen one a couple years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, and one of these a couple years ago.
Cool. And what are your thoughts on the fandom in general? Do you like it? Do you think it's a little bit weird?
Everything's a little bit weird to me, so I fit right in.
Like I told her, weird is good.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
And the both of you, what do you have planned for the rest of this year into next year? My Little Pony related or not?
Well, Tina's going to continue her global conquest of everything, and I'm just going to keep working. My Little Pony takes up a lot of my time. It's very, I'm busy. I was working since 6 this morning.
Yeah, he was already up working on a Christmas episode.
Yeah, the
right?
holiday episode.
Cool.
It's so good. It is so good.
Great. Well, thank you guys, and good luck in the future.
Thank you so much.